All right, BlaKWOMEN Radio. It's the partners in crime, the FiTT TWiNz. It's that time of the month, y'all. It's FiTT TWiNz time.
Fit
Let's power up, sis.
twins,
Power up.
fit twins,
FiTT
fit
TWiNz. We
twins.
doing our
Woo,
thing.
woo.
You happy over there? I love it. So
That's
I am Queen, and I have my amazing partner with me, and we're the FiTT TWiNz. She's going to introduce herself, the amazing Amaadi. And I am Queen. I am a host at BlakBoXX Radio. We are a multimedia platform illustrating Black excellence. My phones. Do you hear my phones? I gotta do
I
better.
heard your sounds.
I'm sorry. I gotta do better. Excuse me, y'all. We are a multimedia platform illustrating Black excellence. BlakBoXX Radio. We platform Black people. We expose Black genius, and we also disseminate information from the Black community to the Black community and to other communities at large. We can be located at blackboxxradio.com. Please subscribe. And we are on YouTube and all the social media. And you can also hit us up at blackboxxradio at gmail.com. All right. So, D, tell the people how beautiful you are, how great you are, and how long you've been here with me.
Well, I'll start with my name. Hi, everybody. My name is Amaadi, aka the Belly Therapist. I am the founder and owner of FiTT Wellness.
Yep.
I have created a 6-week program that helps to address abdominal muscle separation called belly therapy. It's a medical condition, and I created a program that is breath based that naturally closes your 6-pack muscles to get your waistline trimmer, thinner, flatter, all of that. Also, personal trainer, nutritional lifestylist, holistic healing advocate, all that. I've also been doing some grant writing, stepping outside my
Love
comfort
it.
zone. And yeah, I've come to realize that I am a problem solver.
You are
That
that. I
falls,
give you that.
that falls into different categories. So I try not to put myself in a box because I don't believe in limiting myself. So I am the professional problem solver.
Okay. And how do people get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with me, fittribewellness.com, Instagram and Facebook, Fit Tribe Wellness, Instagram, The Belly Therapist, LinkedIn, Fit Tribe Wellness, YouTube, just Fit Tribe Wellness. I'm there.
All social media.
All social media.
All right. Well, this
Link.
is huh? What
No,
you
I
say?
said LinkedIn, all of that.
Everywhere. She's everywhere, y'all. Well, this is FiTT TWiNz Farm, and it is just amazing to be 10 days away from 2023. This year has flew by, D. It's been great in the with the twins though. We've had
Yeah,
some
we had
great
some.
guests,
Yes.
and we switched it up, because we definitely a health and wellness for the culture. And I want y'all to know she is fit and I'm the twin.
Well, I
So
think we flip flop. I think I'm twin now because you've been doing a lot of healthy stuff over there.
yeah, but I mess with can't mess with the physical therapist. You're the OG out here. You the Don. But definitely, that's funny. You said that I'm the fit. Get out of here. But anyway, so we've had a great time in I don't know if it's Twindom or in the box with the twins. We've had some great guests. You remember Tierra Gregory? We had her in January. Swaggy Diabetic. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that was really really a good brand, and she's a lawyer.
Yeah, that's awesome. And she
Yeah.
started that company on in honor of her brother. I mean,
Mhm.
he's still living, but she did it on,
Yeah,
his
I think they co-own it.
co-owner. Okay.
Yeah, I think they co-own it. It's a lifestyle brand. So guys, go check it out. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Diabetic. I know
Mm.
she's all over social media. But that was a great guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when she's talking
Yes.
about being young and diabetes.
Yeah. Because her brother, he was what, in his 20s?
Was he 20s?
I think it was like he was super young, maybe even younger than that. He was young. I remember he was young. I know he probably had a daughter.
Yeah, I know he
He was
had
in the
daughters.
hospital.
Mm, that
Yeah.
young? Wow,
Hmm?
that's
Yeah.
young in his 20s. But he was about, I know he was young. So she started that to give him, because when you're young, you don't really want to talk about your anomalies. You think you invincible. That's the best time of your life. So it's hard to come down with something like that. But they're flipping it for good. So it's all good. And I just thought we also have Renee Latchman.
We had Renee. That's right.
Renee, your sister
My
in law.
sister-in-law. Yes.
Yeah.
Doing great things, mentoring the
Next
future.
level mentoring
Yep.
group. Yeah. I
Mhm.
love Renee. She seems such a gentle soul.
Mhm. She
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had great guests this year. And we moved away from just health and wellness. We brought in different women. We brought in some men. Didn't Rom come? This
Ron, we talked about healthy uh,
relationships.
dating, fitness.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. We talked about that. What
Yeah.
else? Yeah.
Uncle Rom.
Uncle Ron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I forgot about that.
yeah, so that's why I like this episode, guys, is because we kind of reflect. This is the end of the year. We're shutting this thing down. So we don't have a guest. You have us. We are the damn guests.
Right.
Get over it. So we usually always bring you somebody, but today you have sisters. And
Who else did we have? So we
we
had
had
Tiara, we had
we had
Renee,
Hari, huh?
we had Tiara, we had Renee, we had Rom, we
We
had
had
Bianca,
yes.
Bianca Wise. She's chair of
Snob.
leadership.
Snobby mindset or something.
Mindset snob. Yep.
Mindset stuff, yeah.
Yep.
She was something. She was amazing.
Yeah.
Great guest. We also had, is it Harari? The fashion.
Hiari. Yes.
Harari, yeah,
Yes. Vintage stylist extraordinaire. She
exactly.
is a very, very kind and patient and creative, beautiful person inside and out. I've never seen a more consistent person show up. You know,
Mm,
she's very very, very special. Yep. I've been working with her 7 years maybe.
wow.
Yeah, we go back.
I like it. I like it. She was amazing. She seemed like she was gentle, but what I loved about it was she found her passion. She worked for the government for 20 something years and said, "This is not what I want to do." She left the benefits.
Yep.
That's serious. Listen, guys, that's that's mental fitness right there. That's a lot of different things. Is
Mhm.
being so passionate about. She wanted to be a fashion designer. She's a creative. You
Mhm.
know that thing about art. That art is an itch. What you think? Being
It
an artist,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to have a lot of belief in yourself. You have to be able to not only create but maybe even take it to the next level if you want to, make a living off of it.
yeah,
Because I believe that there are a lot of creatives. I think everybody can be creative, but the ones that step forward and share their work with the world in whatever capacity, it could be fashion, music, dance, drawing,
mm,
painting, whatever, video. It takes a lot of courage to step forward and say, "Hey, I'm sharing this with the world. Pay me," or just to even share it.
that
You know,
is truth. It takes a lot of courage. So
yeah,
for her to leave the government, the GS-13s and the GS-11s,
comfortable.
comfortable, whatever she was, I know she was. It was a good. She was there for 20 something years.
Yeah,
So that's real stuff when you find your passion. So
and
um,
act on it. Mhm.
and I gotta respect that. I definitely gotta respect that. So Amaadi, healthier mindsets for 2023. Um,
That's
in 2022, how do you feel you did with diet, exercise, health, and what do you foresee for 2023 with that?
uh so 2022. I think that I could have done a little bit better. I think I could have been a bit more disciplined with eating, even
Ooh.
though my discipline or lack of discipline still probably shows up as extremely healthy to most
Oh
people.
Lord.
So
Oh, you one of those. See,
I'm
this is
just
the
I'm
part.
just saying everybody, oh, I could have done better,
You see
you
how
know.
you always drop your stuff? This is the problem with you.
What?
I
What?
love it. You
What
drop
happened?
your stuff. You was like, it might be still extremely healthy,
Well, the
but
only reason I say that is because I'll have a conversation with a couple different people at different, like separately at different times. And, they may be like, well, what do you mean? And, I'll explain, well, I didn't do this or I didn't do enough of that. And they'll be like, girl, please, that's still healthy. Like, that's what they tell me.
got it.
I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe I'm being too hard on myself. So maybe, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. So that's the takeaway there. Not, I'm, yeah, I think that's the takeaway, that I'm too hard on myself and I need to give myself as much grace as I give other people,
Absolutely.
in the area of fitness and eating healthy. I did exercise at least 3 days a week this entire year.
Whoa.
Um, However, I didn't run as much as I would have liked to, but I still got up. I still did my workouts 3 days a week, sometimes more. Um,
Really?
yeah,
I can't say that.
I've ridden my bike several times with you this year.
Yeah, we did. We did. Oh, yeah. You don't like the hills,
That
but
was the
we.
last time. I gotta
But
get the right seat. I gotta get
I
the right
enjoy.
seat.
Yeah, we did ride a bike. That's right. We got to
Yeah,
do that again. Did you fix your
I
seat?
gotta I gotta get the right seat cushion. That's what I gotta do.
Okay. But yeah, we did ride the bike, and I'm still riding the bike. So still trying to do
Okay.
that.
You know what I mean? But yeah, 2022 was pretty okay. I went in 2022 a little fuzzy, and I'm actually going out with a bang.
Mm,
2023, I'm still practicing being in the present moment, like really using my breath to bring me back to the present moment, because I feel like the anxiety, I can feel it. I haven't researched it, but I can feel the level of anxiety, overthinking, short, what do you call that when you attention spans. I think attention spans are shortening
huh.
as we speak among the masses.
Mm-hmm.
So I can feel a surge in short attention spans. I can feel a surge in anxiety. I can feel a surge in um, depression. I can feel a surge in overthinking. I can
Wow.
feel that. I can kind of feel that in this country. And so I need to be the change I wish to see. So I am going to use my breath to keep me in the present moment as much as possible. So when I start finding myself overthinking, self-doubting, self-critical, and um, starting to feel a little anxious, or I'm starting to worry about something, I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths and bring myself back to the present moment, because that's all
Hmm.
there is. Everything else is an illusion.
Wow. That's
So
so true.
yeah, so and I've started practicing that, and I've started practicing being happy now instead of waiting until I've achieved a goal. So I'm gonna take happiness with me. So
I love it.
whether or not I reach that goal,
You
I'm
still
still
gonna
happy,
be happy. Yeah, listen, I
which
like
is
that.
fleeting. Which is fleeting. Happiness is fleeting,
Yeah.
but I guess the point is I'm not gonna wait until something good happens for me to be happy, because that means the power is not within me. The power is in that thing that may or may not happen. And
Hmm.
that means I'm a slave to that thing that may or may not happen. No,
Wow. With a state of being so noise outside, it makes it a state of being like happy. Like it's
yeah, trying to be in the present moment, enjoying the present moment, even when I'm triggered, even when somebody cuts me off. I'm not saying I'm always going to be happy with a smile on my face, or I'm never going to experience sadness, or I'm still going to have those emotions, but instead of going full force into it or even rejecting it, just sitting with it and let it flow through me because eventually it's going to go away. But the more I try to push it away, the more it's going to push back. The more I deny it, the more it's going to stay right there. So just kind of being in the moment, taking a deep breath, grounding myself, allowing the emotions to flow through me and move on so they can go and find somebody else. And then, just kind of stay there.
Stay in the moment. I like it. That's a great healthy tip. Breathing, the breath. Here we go with the breath. And from the time I've known you,
Exhale those pounds off.
this breath,
The
I'm
breath.
telling you, yeah,
Yep.
God knew this breath is something else. So the time I've known you talk about how powerful breathing is and how you breathe and the techniques to
Yep.
breathe and what flourishes when you breathe. All of these things around the breath
Yep.
that we sometimes take for granted. But I promise you, when you can't breathe or you got asthma, oh, it is the word. Imagine when you go underwater and
Yeah.
we take breath for granted, but when you lose it, you
You
see how
cherish it.
wow, you see how powerful it is. So
Yep.
so I love that the breath. Okay, so your 2022 was you said you came in iffy and you're coming out with a bang.
I think so. I've been busy planting a lot of seeds in the past 2 months. I've been planting a lot of seeds, and a lot of them are starting to burst through the soil. Like I'm
Beautiful.
starting to literally see it. I've been feeling it germinate underneath the soil. I've been like it's like I get this. You ever get this giddy feeling? Like
Yeah,
success is just like or something like I
it's
get
just
this
happening.
giddy feeling, and just great things are happening.
Okay.
Great things are happening.
Great things are happening. And I understand. I think when these businesses that we've started, especially over COVID, is planting seeds is what is going to move you forward. Like you have to go out and kind of get out there and meet people and plant seeds. That's healthy for your business, right?
I think
Business
it's healthy
fitness.
not only for business. I
And
definitely
you too, your personal, yeah, social. We got to have that interaction.
yeah, because I think that iron sharpens iron.
You know it.
And I think even if
Better
it's
know
not
it.
so even if you're out and I think a lot of times we when we're full of anxiety and depression and overthinking, we tend to withdraw and isolate. And sometimes that's good. But I also think that the more you interact with people in different areas of life, the
Mm,
more you sharpen yourself against those experiences,
mm,
grow in a different way. So not even just professionally, but even personally, you not only meet people and make connections and network, but just conversations you would have with someone that might be like on a total other end of the spectrum as you. You have a
mm.
conversation with them, and it never dawned on you, dang, I didn't even think about that particular part of the issue, which might completely change your whole concept of the whole issue. Now you're thinking about the world in a completely different way when for 40 some years you were like, hell no, we won't go. And then you have this conversation with this person over there, and you're like, well, damn, maybe we will go, you
Maybe
know,
we should go.
and
Damn it.
maybe we should go. Yeah. So sharpening yourself against other people,
Yeah.
I
And
think
yeah,
is a must.
it's personal growth. So there's a lot of fitness there. Your social. You're right.
Social, emotional.
Exactly. Iron sharpens iron. So yeah, planting them seeds has been something. 2022.
Yeah,
It's been,
what 22 look like? What did your 2022
it
look
was a
like?
good year. I see tremendous growth. It's just like you're saying, I feel percolating, some things percolating, and
Time for the percolate.
yes, they're percolating for sure. But I definitely understand that even when we grow and it's uncomfortable, we got to structure and we got to have things in place to be more efficient. I found some efficiency um, in 2022. You helped me with that immensely, and be able to build off of that and add more structure is a great thing. So I feel growth for the company as a whole.
What about yourself as a person?
Person, oh, definitely, absolute growth. Doing amazing things. The community connection, even personal growth, my family. Um, Definitely my professional growth. Um, Became this year with our social entrepreneur project, the Squeegee Project. We're OSI fellow 2022. So
All
you
right
guys,
now.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so we're doing that, and that's such a blessing. I had talked to one of the fellows today. I mean, it's such a blessing.
Can you
So
talk about that project?
yeah, so
Tell
let me
the audience about that part, about that.
yeah, let's talk about the Squeegee Project. And as you see, it's growing. The Squeegee Project is a workforce development program teaching technology with the emphasis on new media to opportunity youth, Black youth between the ages of 18 and 25. We based in Baltimore. We started in 21. It came as an epiphany to me, and it's a sister social entrepreneur endeavor to BlakBoXX Radio, where we're gonna infuse scalable skill into young people, Black young people, and we want to squeeze them into the technology sector. And so this project I think it's a blessing. Um, we named it the Squeegee Project, but I did not know that that name would be so significant. I want to squeeze young people into opportunity, into the technology, a sector where Black people are less than 5%, and so we want to get some youthful Black power in that joint to bring it back to the community. Because when our young people grow, the community grows. And it's important for us to infuse in our future. Because they usually teach us. When something's wrong with the phone, we go to them. You know what I'm saying? They're the technology hubs in the house. Usually the young folks are the hubs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to harness that, cultivate it, add some new things, nuances, and get them to a space where they can perform in a technology sector via drone piloting, gaming design. So we have some good things, filmmaking. We have some good things in place, and we're working on a project, and we're going to ask the community to please email us at the Squeegee Project 2221, excuse me, at gmail.com. So email us if we definitely need volunteers. We need some technical folks who we can actually glean some good ideas from as we kind of construct the curricula, the structure for the program. So we're at the beginning, but that is where we at, and it's such a blessing to be a OSI fellow. It allows us to really work full time on this project and bring it to the Baltimore City community. That's what it is.
Awesome. Awesome. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you. I feel it's almost like when you do something and someone says, "Good job, I want to give you something for doing that." You know, it feels good. And then, and not really what you're getting is the camaraderie in the cohort. So that's a great thing too.
How
But
many are in the cohort?
it is 8 of us. No, 9 of us.
Mm.
Yeah, 9 of us. Yeah. And
Mm.
so that's what professionally we've grown, personally definitely grown. And the relationships I've met in the community, especially through this segment, FiTT TWiNz, and other segments that we're running, has been a blessing. You know, I knew Black people were great, but BlakBoXX Radio shows me that Black people are phenomenal. We're absolutely magic.
Yeah.
And Black women are definitely magic, absolute magic.
Mhm.
So we're really looking forward to 2023. Let's say that.
Okay.
You know, I'm really looking forward to doing some things, traveling a little more, creating some new content. Um, and do some things with FiTT TWiNz. I want us to do some live stuff. What you think of that?
Oh, I think that'd be a great idea.
Okay.
I think that would be a great idea.
All right. Yeah,
You
I
want to
think.
get studio up and running?
Um, I mean, like with the audience, like at a
Oh,
cafe.
oh, that would be amazing. Let's do it.
You like that?
Change it up. Yep.
Yeah. Let's.
Every month we change the venue, and the venue, of
No,
course,
no,
is
no, 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 no. We're gonna talk about off mic.
well, no. Well, my point is at a Black-owned establishment
Okay. Well,
to
I'm gonna tell you, we're
support.
gonna talk about it. But you're right. I love it. So yeah, I think that we need to have some interaction with the people, and we're health and wellness for the culture. But I would love to interact more with the community. Women come in and honest questions, honest interactions, all community.
Awesome. Sounds good to me.
All right. So yeah, FiTT TWiNz, we're gonna grow too. We've been doing this for 2 years, 2.5 years, and
Yes.
I just have to tell you guys as we get to the end of 2022, is like, I feel so blessed. Amaadi has rolled with me for 2.5 years every month, you know, mostly every month. Some months, like I just take off and we need a month or two. But we've been consecutively for 2.5 years. Can you believe that?
Time has flown,
Yeah.
definitely. But yeah, we've
We,
had some great guests. We've had some great conversations. We've had some awesome gems dropped. So,
yeah, we become sisters. We work together.
mother and daughter.
Oh, abuser and abuse.
I know, right?
You terrible. She school teacher with a whip.
I would say that, yes.
Yeah, child, like, man. But out of all of it, it's been a very beautiful interaction. More than anything, I want to say thank you to you, and I just this segment is just going to grow, and I appreciate you hanging in there and watching the small steps that we're making, but they're gigantic from where we
Yeah,
started.
yeah,
And I think we even know each other now. We know.
yeah. Slow and steady wins the race.
That's it. Yeah. And, and
Yeah,
and when we're on this journey that we're on, there's really no finish line. We just keep creating and keep interacting. So
yeah,
yeah, some live stuff, more guests, definitely more guests. And like, I think we're going to continue to delve into other things that is fitness, but not just complete like exercise or diet, mental fitness,
yeah.
business fitness,
Financial fitness,
relation fitness,
relational fitness.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Sleep fitness.
Oh, I think that's a hint. You see the shade? You see how she do, y'all?
Are we getting enough sleep?
Yeah, yeah. I think you're a little sleepy also. Yeah, but
I am exhausted.
yeah, you look like it. Oh my
I
God, you
can't
look
fake
tired.
it. Yeah, I
So,
can't fake
so we're really not gonna stay on long. It's just to come in and say that we thank the guests from 2022. We appreciate each and every one who came in or streamed live with us and took their time. We appreciate anyone in the audience who watches, who comes back and watch later, who actually throw a comment here and there. So we appreciate all of that. That's part of our growth. Um, so,
Who
Dean,
else did we have on?
oh, so many. I got to look them all up.
Oh, no, no, no. I
I
thought you
had
had
some in my
just
head, but that's all I can come up with now.
because I'm like, oh, Maria, was she this year?
Maria Weaver, I think she was this year.
Maria,
Natural Feelings.
Natural Feelings.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my mentors,
Brenda
Brenda
was last year.
Watson. No, she
The
was
older
last year.
lady, huh?
Brown skin lady,
Who had
short hair.
the workout?
She was my client.
I thought she was last year.
I thought she was this year.
Well, we had at least 9 guests, so we've had
Yeah.
we've had a nice stable of people,
What
And
about
huh?
what about Changa?
Yes.
Was
What
that
is
this
it?
year?
I think that was this year. That was a great show.
Yeah, yoga master teacher.
Yoga Master Changa, and he had another young man with him. That was a great show. It was peaceful. It was funny. Love that show. Listen, guys, go back and watch some of these shows. Check them out. They are. There's a lot of jewels dropped within them. And next year too, we're gonna bring content out, set some different content out differently, um, and just give people a different look.
Yeah, I like that live
You like the live?
idea. Yeah.
Okay.
In
Listen,
fact,
guys, hit me up at blackboxradio@gmail.com and tell me some venues, some black venues that we could have live talks. That would be nice. Um,
would
I, I think I have that kind of sewn up. All the suggestions, maybe topic suggestions, anything that you want the Fit Twin girls to tackle or bring somebody in, holler at us. Blackboxradio@gmail.com. Just put Fit Twin segment in the
subject.
title and send us a little holler. Send us a shout.
I like the idea of Q&A, because
Yeah.
sometimes people have questions. It could be about fitness, wellness. It could be about, I don't know, business. It could be about anything. And to just give someone the freedom just to ask any questions, I think between the two of us, we should be able to answer them. What do you think?
I, I'm gonna try.
You know a lot. You know a lot.
And what we can't answer, we'll come back to, or we'll
Send
give
them
you
to
links.
Google.
I'm like, look that up, shorty. So we'll find a way. Because
Yeah.
listen, we're not gurus, we're not masters, but we care and we want an honest dialogue with the people. And so we've been dialoguing, bringing people in live stream, but it's time to touch, feel the folk.
Mm,
You
yeah.
know, huh?
No, I'm agreeing. Yeah.
You're fine with that? Okay. So we definitely going to talk about that. I want you to drop that's not really, I don't do these New Year's resolutions, but drop a jewel because we out of here. Short show tonight. We just getting to the point. So
I
drop a jewel.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop a jewel that I actually have been putting into practice.
Mm.
Practice being comfortable with being uncomfortable, and you will see success in the near future. The more the more comfortable you are with being uncomfortable, the more doors will actually open for you. You just got to push through that discomfort.
Mm.
And on the other side, I promise you, it's going to be a field of daisies and rainbows in the sky that didn't even know, you couldn't have even dreamed it. You couldn't have even imagined it.
She
And then
said,
you look back and you'll be like, wait, I was avoiding this for what? I
I
was
know.
afraid of this for what?
Yes.
So I've been practicing putting myself in very uncomfortable situations. I am totally different now. Totally different person now. So
It's
that would be
changed
my
your DNA. It's changed you up. Wow.
lot, significantly, yeah.
That's beautiful. In a
Yeah.
good way. Growth.
Yeah, and I've been reading one book a week,
Hmm.
meditating and reading one book a week. I devote at least 30 minutes before I get out of bed to reading. And
Beautiful.
I typically read a little bit more than that in a day, but yeah, and just practicing being in the moment, using your breath, being okay with being uncomfortable. And when I say uncomfortable, I don't mean putting yourself in harm's way or there's a threat or you're going to be injured. I don't mean that type of thing. But if you're an introvert, go to a networking party and just talk to one person. Come outside your comfort zone. Like things like that. You know what I mean? Safe, but you might not be used to that particular situation.
That's
Start to
key.
start to do things like, I'll tell you right now, my weaknesses or areas of growth that I want
Mhm.
to focus on: graphic design, finance, business, personal development has always been there since I can remember. So I'm going to be taking classes in finance, like a basic 101 finance class, accounting type of class. I'm going to take a class in business. I'm going to take a class in marketing. I'm reading a book on my second book on marketing, and then a book or a class on graphic design. Because I'm like, I always feel like when it's time for me to do something in one of those areas, I start to feel uncomfortable. And I realize I'm uncomfortable because I don't know some stuff. Not because I'm afraid of it. It's because I don't know what to do. Do I pick blue? Do I pick red? Do I put it on this line for the budget? Do I put it on this line for the budget? Like, do I go right? Do I go left? How do I market this in the daytime? It's a not knowing, but I feel like I need to act and make a decision, but I can't make an informed decision because I don't have enough information, which makes me uncomfortable. So how do I solve that? I lean into it by taking a class or reading a book or taking a workshop or something to give me the information I need to move forward. So that's what I would suggest. What jewels you got?
What tools I got? You made me embarrassed.
What you mean?
Because you're doing some amazing stuff over there. And they're very self-building. And I think I'm doing some of that too. I'm trying to have more patience. I have a brain that continues to create, and I have to slow it down. Like, listen, let me finish and develop this, because you do a million things and you get nothing done. And so that was happening to me with so much going on. And media it's a ever evolving system, and it's the way it was created. um I don't know, technology is reinventing it. Let's say that the reinvention of multimedia and media comes through technology, and technology is new also, and it's an ever evolving piece. So you have these movements that you have to stay up on, you know and try to be relevant and try to have impact and all these things. So right now, I'm I'm saying take your time and be patient. Do the work, but take your time and be patient. And I think a lot of times we want to do it all, but take your time and be patient. So that's one of the things I'm working on, and that's hard for me. And also, like you said, be uncomfortable. Tackle the things that I'm not good at.
Mm.
And if you can't be good at everything, and then maybe you need to hire somebody who's good at it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to kind of be able to move and direct and
Mm-hmm.
delegate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're doing and that all comes again with structure and getting some help. And I do a plank a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every morning I get up and I do a plank. So I'm up to 30 seconds. That thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do 35 sometime, but I want to keep going. And I miss a day or once a blue moon, but I've been doing it since not November, so I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, and
That's
so I'm
awesome.
doing that. And I ride my bike, so I'm still trying to do. It's cold. The last time I rode was last Saturday. I won't be riding no time soon. It's cold. So this is the time of year that I need to find a place to go to. I need to get on a treadmill or a bike in a gym. So that's what I'm going to look into after the holidays. It's no resolution for 2023. It's do the damn work.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. You got to put this coat on and wear it. Buckle it up. Take all of the lint balls off and rock it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not something you can put up and say, "Oh, I want a new coat." I'm telling you, none of them gonna fit. You're gonna have a million coats and none gonna fit. So take your time and let one. You know how you get these coats and they kind of tight, and those are the ones that are most comfortable after they worn into your body.
Mm-hmm.
That's what life is. That's what business is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's a good analogy.
It will wear on you
Mm.
and feel real good if you take your time, be patient, cultivate it, and do the damn work.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
That's a jewel right there. That's that 2020-22.
Do that damn work and be patient.
Be patient, cultivate, and do the damn work.
Consistently.
Yes. Keep adding, sis. That's what we do.
Oh, here's another one.
Come on. Hit
Trust
them.
trust yourself.
Huh.
We so focused on, can we trust that person? Can we trust this person? Can we
That was
trust
a
this
shot.
person? But we don't show up for ourselves. No, 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 no. That's not directed towards you. It
No,
just
I'm
kind
just
of,
saying, no, I'm just saying that's a shot you said right there. That's a
oh,
shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust yourself. A lot of us
Trust
trust
yourself.
ourselves because we'll say in our head, okay, I'm gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday. I'm gonna start on Monday. But we thinking if it's Saturday, we got 2 days to start, but we
Nah.
don't start until 3 months after that. Like, we're not showing up.
That's
We're not
right.
holding our own selves accountable. We letting a lot of stuff slide. We'll say we're gonna do this and we don't do it. But
Yeah.
who knows that we said we was gonna do it because it's all in our head. So no one's gonna hold us accountable, even ourselves. And I'm saying stop that. Show up
Yes.
for yourself the way you show up for others. Start trusting yourself. One reason why we
Yes.
have people that aren't good with decision making is because they don't trust themselves.
Huh. That's it.
So
That is it. Listen, we've gave y'all some jewels tonight. So
yes,
those are
rewind and listen to them again.
yeah, you gotta be kind. So listen, 2023 is 10 days away, guys. I don't know
Mm,
if this Christmas thing. I don't, I don't know about that. But 2023, a year changing is significant. And so we're going into another year. So I think you should leave some things. You should create some things and take a few things.
I like that.
Well, so I'm gonna write that one. Listen, y'all, that one was butter.
You're gonna leave a few things, create a few things, and take a few things. That sounds balanced to me.
Yeah, for 2023, and I think that's what it is. Leave some things, create,
Yeah.
create some things. Right now for y'all for later. You're gonna need that one. That one gonna hit me right in my head.
You hit your own self.
And take a few things. So we're out of here. Yeah, I appreciate you. Absolutely
I
appreciate you
appreciate you too. Thank you for
more than
having me
anything. You're my girl.
on the FiTT TWiNz for the past 2.5 years, and
Yeah,
also allow me to truly serve you on the back end of things.
absolutely.
Um,
Appreciate that.
I hope I made us a dent, no matter how big or small. I hope that there was progress made.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I'm
We talked
always here
about
for
that.
you.
Yeah, that's what it is. We are definitely for twins. That's us. So
Yeah,
listen, guys. Bless everyone. Happy holidays, however you celebrate them. Value yourself during the holidays. Watch your diet. Watch your temple. Don't engouge yourself with food and alcohol. Drink water. You know, take care
sleep
of
enough.
yourself. Yeah, take care of yourself during the holidays. I'm gonna really work on that too. It's a lot of good food gonna be in front of you, but listen, don't touch it, or just have a little
Portion control.
portion control because I know it's a holiday. So, so please take care of yourself over these holidays. 2023 is coming. I think we all need action plans. Some
Mm,
need boards to write them down on, some need tablets,
mm.
some are just doing it. So, however you do it, do it. Happy 2023. When we see you guys again, it'll be 2023, right?
That's right. Deuces. Peace, everyone.
We boxed
Enjoy your
out.
holiday, and we boxed out.
Yep. See you, black boxes.